Tell me about how, I guess, you got started in music and how that led to Unverkalt.
So we started back in Athens in Greece. So me and Themis, like the guitarist of the band and composer of the music, we started from Greece actually. This is our
Mm,
hometown, our place. So we started, I would say 2019, start experimenting with stuff. A bit earlier also we were doing some things together, but it wasn't really cohesive yet. We didn't went to a result back then, like in
mm,
2017 or something. And then we had our first album coming on 2020.
mhm.
Um, it was an experiment. We just wanted to see how that would go. Like you never know how something will evolve, and if something turns out the way that you imagine it or something.
Right.
But yes, we have two albums so far. We released also one more on 2023,
Mhm.
pretty different from the first one, and now we are heading to the third release. I'm really excited for this as well. I wanted just to have a safe space to really experiment with my expression as well,
Mm.
so we both kind of felt like home in this project. And, we felt like, okay, we don't need to think that much, we just need to feel the music, and we need to just make it happen. And this is how it started. And then we had also the moving to Germany. So we decided to leave from Greece and go to Berlin in 2021. So that was a big change also with the members. I think the moving to Berlin was a pretty different course of events.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and it helped a lot, I would say, on how things are right now.
Why, Dimitra, did you choose Bjork's Homogenic as the album that you wanted to listen to today?
I mean, it's one of my favorites. I think, you know what, like when I first heard Björk, and maybe this happened to you, I don't know. You will
Mm.
tell me also your
Yeah.
impression.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, she's so expressive in her own way. Like she's embracing her voice and in an expansive way. Like what for me the most fascinated thing, like when I first saw a video of hers, like it was, I think, Human Behavior. It was my first
Okay.
song ever. It wasn't even from this album that I chose.
Right.
It was so great. I was like, oh my God, what is this? Like she's so special, so unique, unpredictable. You don't expect what you're gonna hear.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I love this. Like, and she brings also, this sense of freedom that it's so big. I mean, I can imagine her just being in a field and sing her heart out without even care. Like,
Mm.
what is perfection? How I should put a melody inside. It's just, she is like what she is, like she is who she is. And I think, look, she is a big turning point for me as well as an artist, if I can call myself like that. It's
Yeah.
like, when I first heard her voice and how she expressed her voice, I was really interested on the way that I told you already, like how she expressed the melodies and everything.
Hmm.
And I myself am very insecure of, and I was very insecure, like in the past, like with my voice. It
Mm.
took a lot of time to really dive into the project that we have now.
Yeah.
Uh, we had so many tries. I was like recording things and I was like, I don't like it. I don't like this, I was very insecure. So when I had the first contact with her work, I felt like she kind of free a little spot in me on, like, just do what the fuck you want, it's like, just do
Yeah.
it, just express yourself, and you don't have to really stick to a formula, because sometimes, you can see also in the production nowadays, sometimes it's a specific formula on the sound. And I loved what she does for that specific reason, because it's very experimental. And yes, I think that was a big part for me, artistically. She's a big influence for me.
I love hearing that.
I stick a lot to her earlier work. I don't know why. It makes more like something in my heart even more. I heard actually she released a song with Rosalia the other day, and I listened to it. It's like a new release. And I was like, okay, something new as well. You know, she just brings something extra. I
Yeah.
think whatever she will do it in a very unexpected way. And mostly I love her earlier stuff. I don't know, they speak more to me than
Yeah.
some other records.
I'm very curious on how you bring in these other like mediums into the influence of your music.
We are big fan of horror cinema as well. So in general, whatever inspires me, like personally, I will speak like on the lyrical part. Whatever I see and inspires me, I just want to bring this emotion. Oh my God, I love this song. I'm so
This but in the ocean, so good.
what is this? And this song, she wrote with the lyrics were written by a friend of hers. Like he's a poet, I think. I think the name is Sean, and they did a lot of collabs together. And I will tell you for a later song about.
Yeah.
Oh, I slipped the question because
It happens. No, this is going to happen. Like that's the danger of trying to talk about other things while we're listening to music. But it's also my favorite part of this is because we'll be in the middle of something and then we'll just go into karaoke, which is very much encouraged, Dimitra. So like if you feel like just belting out a line, please do.
Oh my God, yes. But yes, just to answer your stuff, like I get inspired by maybe a book or a movie or a documentary that I will see. And I always have my radar open if this happens. And then it comes to me lyrically, but also from personal, personal experiences, like emotions. But I love this, in the art to do something that somehow you will put yourself in it in a safe way, not go in, like you can go, but sometimes it can be like very vulnerable position
Yeah.
when you do music and when you sing or when you write something. But yes, I would say I'm pretty much inspired from many things, not only cinema, not only books, like in general, whatever stuck in my mind or something, I will just go for it, and like you can listen like the whole atmosphere. This song, I think it's still pushing you into the record, so it's still like get to know me here, but all the record has like a very cohesive sound, like it's one thing, but of course you have some explosions on some parts, like songs that you don't expect them to be like that. For example, we will listen, Pluto for me, that we will listen a bit after.
Yeah.
I know this. Oh my God.
I have to tell you, so generally when someone, says an album that they're going to listen to, all that like organ, whatever that was, that slide down there, I'll try and listen to it just like once, by myself, without lyrics or without, and I'll just like pop it on, kind of, lay back and try and just see what I get from this, like no expectations first listen. And I was listening to this before going to work one evening, and I started to kind of like doze a little bit through the album because it's been a long day. And I was like, that kind of like in between, wake and sleep where you can still hear everything going on, but it all kind of like molds together, which listening to this album in that experience, like in that state, was very weird. But then I like came to kind of in the middle of Pluto, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? What did I miss? How did we get here? And so going back and actually intentionally listening to the album with like the lyrics and all that stuff was A, one of my favorite tracks on the record when I got back around to it, but B, I was like, yeah, no fucking wonder I was so goddamn confused when I got over here, because this is just like batshit insane over here.
It's like, I don't know, she's doing metal there, metal and techno all together. I don't know how to describe this. Actually, this song, I think It's one of my favorites in the entire discography. I heard it so many times. I'm obsessed with this song.
Like, to me, this sounds like if you walked in to like the underground volcanic lair that the James Bond villain has in the film, you know, this fancy, opulent, rich party with all these like diamonds and jewels and whatever. This would be the song that you would see walking in as she's on the stage in this like weird getup in front of all these fucking like European villains and oligarchs and stuff like that. That's what I feel with this song.
It's very cinematic.
Yes.
And very soundtrack kind of song, you know. It's like, and see, actually, this is another work with Sean, this guy that helps her with the lyrics, and I just love the lines like I'm a fountain of blood. Like, what is this? Like, it's so dark and so beautiful. And the whole story of this, it's like her being born in the forest and going to the city. So you just experience how she will go to the city, and the city in the end, it's just going to be filled with nature, because like this is the loop of events, you know. We try to build things in this world. We try to cover the nature, but the nature always is there, you know. It's never, oh my God, I can't. I'm so sorry.
No. Literally, do not apologize for being passionate about an artist that you love, especially because like most of this stuff that you're saying to me is new as well. So like, why is that so important to you? Like, why do you think that your project and your band needs to constantly be trying to experiment or find new things or figure out where you're going, rather than like, oh no, we've got our sound, we've got like that, we're just gonna live in that universe, I guess?
I think it's a matter of just you know, not stick to a specific formula, because if I think I need to create the same exact thing, in the end I will get bored first of all, because I will be like, okay, this I did it again, I will do the same. I think you should approach the song with a new direction every time, not entirely change the whole thing, like just turning into R&B in some point, you know.
Right, yeah.
Maybe I will, you know, you never know. But in general, like just go a bit fresh and listen to the song, and just go with what the heart says in that specific moment. I think this is like pretty what I would love to continue to do. This is not my favorite. I have other favorites.
I'm glad that you say that, because one, the fact that the track 5 Years is track number 6 kind of bugs me just a little bit. But like, whatever. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe the intention of Bjork was to bug you that it wasn't on. She's like, no, we can't have 5 Years be track 5. Absolutely. I could actually hear her saying that now that I think about that. But yeah, I kind of agree on this one. I think it's more so the strength of the songs before it and the strength of the songs after that. And also this, like, whatever this weird, like, drum sort of thing is, where it's like, I don't know. It's not my favorite. Kind of, that's what I was talking about, where I hear it over again. I'm just like, I can't focus on fucking anything else on this song other than whatever that is going on.
Yeah, I feel you. This is my least favorite. And you know, I don't say bad words for anything, but
sure.
This, no, no. Next, it's perfect. I definitely believe if she was in she had some projects when she was little that was more punk stuff, and she did a great job. And I have to tell you, if she was in a metal band, she will thrive.
Dude, I believe it. I want to see Bjork collaborate with like fucking Yob or like Sun or something. Like what the fuck could happen if those artists got together? Bjork and Bell Witch? I don't know. Like, what would happen?
Oh my God, we have to post this video and we have to make it happen.
We have to make it happen. What?
We have to make it. She needs to do it. That's it.
Yes.
The last album of Chelsea Wolfe was fire.
Yeah, it was so fucking good.
I loved it. And she had a great cinematography on her videos as well. The videos were incredible.
The first time I saw the video for Tunnel Lights, I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't off the top of my head remember the cinematographer, the artist that she partnered with, but I believe he lives in Colombia, which is where she went down to record those things. And oh my God, like I looked at his website and a couple of other things that he does, and I love it when talented, like incredible artists find other people that are at the top and talented and just like add to augment what they're doing and their vision and everything like that.
Yeah, she brought like incredible imagery. Like the whole thing is so aesthetic. I don't know. It's like you see a bit of fashion in a way also. Like it's very avant-garde. It's like everything. I don't know. Yeah, we are also passionate about Chelsea Wolfe today.
Yeah. So again, she's like this like Louis Armstrong like type of bit.
Yes.
But this is a song a little bit like, this has that almost like 90s dance club beat to it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the song. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'll turn down the lights, turn on my things. Let's get it going. Yeah, this was the only song where I was like, I could see this. Like, this sounds like it's from the 90s, but only because it's got that beat behind it. Everything else is like, no, not set to a specific date or time.
Yeah, totally. It's different than the others. It has like more dance vibe. You're
Yeah, like I feel like I should be like cruising down the street at like in a hoopty or something like that right now.
Like, I don't know. I also felt it like that many times.
This one, again, when I heard it the first time, just like, what the fuck is going on? Because it sounds like, you know, like this is almost industrial right here, you know, where it sounds like this machine like cranking and turning in here. There is a lot of sensory overstimulation in this song, but for me, this one actually works a little bit more so than the other song that I was talking about.
Yes. It's and you can see here, like, listen to the effects and everything. In a bit, she will be like super.
This would be a very good walking around the neighborhood on a dose of magic mushrooms type of song, I think.
Totally. I listen here, it's crazy.
Yeah. Like, this is industrial.
Can you imagine it to metal?
Yeah. Like, legitimately, you can hear Ministry doing this song right here, you know?
Exactly.
So fucking good. It's so weird. This thing about like that I've been seeing is sometimes her shit just doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have to. You know what I mean? Because you're just like, I don't get this. It doesn't make sense, but it's cool and I like listening to it. Sometimes it's the opposite, where it's just like, this doesn't make sense. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm leaving, but I don't get this on this. Like, now we're in like almost like a Blade rave right here.
Yeah. It's crazy. It goes crazy. It's like, we're like that. But I loved it. I love this song, actually.
Yeah.
I love it. You should check it live. I was pretty impressed. I was like, oh, wow. Okay. Take it. Don't forget.
You get so sucked into the sequencing and the songs, kind of like you were saying, they start you kind of slow and then they ramp everything up to like what we just heard. And now this is kind of a return to the calm, like almost like a meditation sort of music, which I really, really like.
Exactly. I think it's like a rebirth, you know, you experience
yeah.
rebirth in a way. This is how I feel it. But after Pluto, it's like she transformed totally.
Yeah.
Just embracing everything. I don't know. It's like open, wide open to everything. I don't know.
Again, the echoes in and out of the head. This also, I'm gonna loop this. I want to see if I can loop this just to see what we think about it. Hang on.
Yes.
We'll see what's going on, because I have a feeling that, you know how the record starts with the do, that because it's going, they're panning her voice in each of your left and the right headphone, and it's like echoing and crossing over the planes and everything like that. That if this fades out and then Hunter starts, it'll sound fucking good. I'll actually turn my audio on for you so you can hear it. Yeah.
like awakening.
That works perfectly.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Right?
it works. Holy shit. Look at that. We just discovered a new way to listen to this record. Holy fuck.
It works. It's like a loop. You go back. It's a circle. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know if she meant to do that or not or whatever. If we just like, you know, people have been doing that for years or we just unlocked something or now, you know, I fucking love art and I love music and it's an album that's almost 30 years old and we can figure out a new thing. So now, yeah, everybody go out and do that. Listen to Homogenic twice with the loop on just to find that cycle of death and dying and rebirth and everything like that. Fuck yeah.
Yes, please, guys, do. Like, really, believe us. We had the best. It's like an out-of-body experience. Just go to sleep and have your all is full of love, and then Hunter, and then you're back to
Yes,
life.
and then that way you'll wake up in the middle. It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning. You'll wake up to Pluto and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's like that's why I had so many weird nightmares and dreams.
With Pluto, definitely. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. I guess what are you most excited about for this upcoming record, and how do you feel that the band has experimented or evolved or changed on for this one?
it's pretty dark record. It's more
Darker
dark
than the last one, huh?
and darker than everything.
Fuck yeah,
Like,
okay.
I mean, it's really dark, and the approach in I mean, also the previous was very dark.
Sure, yeah.
The concept, but in the sound, you will listen to a lot of differences, also in the vocal part, because I'm not alone, and this is incredible. And you can listen also to other vocals, other layers, and the sound. It's more. Boom, I don't know, it's like super dark and super cohesive and very intense, and we explore a bit of intense topic. So I'm just looking forward to see how people will feel about it. Yes.